is Tuesday, February 23rd, 2021, and you are tuned into DIRTRACKR Daily. I'm Justin Fiedler. Today on the show, we have the updated World of Outlaws spring schedule. There's also news from Zeb Wise, Thunderbowl Raceway, and Angell Speedway. We've also got details on the Flow Racing Night in America series and some new numbers to share, so let's jump in. Just this morning, the World of Outlaws Sprint Car Series announced their revised spring schedule following the loss of events in the South, Texas, and the West Coast. 12 new and rescheduled races make up the spring slate starting March 5th and running through April 10th. The new dates are as follows: March 5th at Volusia Speedway Park, March 6th at East Bay Raceway Park, March 12th at Magnolia Motor Speedway, March 13th at the Rev, March 19th and 20th at Cotton Bowl Speedway, March 26th at US 36 Raceway, March 27th at Lake Ozark Speedway, April 2nd and 3rd at Federated Auto Parts Raceway at I-55, April 9th at Kokomo Speedway, and April 10th at Tri-State Speedway. Tickets for the new events will go on sale starting tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern. That is Wednesday the 24th. All of these races will also be live on Dirt Vision. The Outlaws haven't raced since February 7th at DIRTRACKR Nationals, and by the time they get back on track, it will have been nearly a month since they last raced. This new schedule includes a mix of old favorites like Peevely and Hobstadt, and some places we haven't seen the Outlaws in a very long time, like East Bay. Logan Schuchart currently leads the series point standings with 2 nights complete over Brad Sweet and David Gravel. To see more on the new schedule, visit worldofoutlaws.com. Ever since he announced his departure from Sam McGee Motorsports following the 2020 All-Star season, we've been waiting to see where Zeb Wise would end up, and yesterday the announcement finally came. Wise is teaming up with veteran crew chief Wayne Priddy to form Wise Priddy Racing. The new team will compete full-time with the All-Star Circuit of Champions in 2021, starting with the series points opener at Attica Raceway Park on April 9th. Wise told Jacob Seelman that they will hope to get some starts in Pennsylvania in advance of that first night out at Attica. Priddy has worked with a number of drivers in his career and was most recently part of the Boffman-Reitzel team, working with Aaron Reitzel, Josh Boffman, and Ian Madsen. Driving for McGee in 2020, Wise ran the full All-Star schedule, finishing 3rd in the standings and winning Rookie of the Year. He had 3 top 5s and 19 top 10s in 44 attempts with the All-Stars, with a best finish of 2nd at 81 Speedway in June. Wise also has 8 World of Outlaws attempts in the last 2 seasons, along with a 5th place finish in the 2019 USAC National Midget standings. He's also a multi-time USAC National Midget winner as well. Should be a solid pairing for Wise and Priddy, I think. Wise is young and talented, and having that first year on the road should pay dividends this season as he starts seeing racetracks for the 2nd and 3rd time. And having veteran leadership from a guy like Priddy, who knows how to make cars go fast, can only elevate Wise. The duo is entering a stacked field of all-star contenders, but I don't think race wins are out of the question. Another top 5 points finish is definitely attainable. I missed this a few days ago, but I wanted to double back and talk about it. We got more details back on Friday last week about Flow Racing Night in America, which is their new midweek super late model series that will race 10 times in 2021. The scheduling of the shows will allow regular competitors with the National Series and big tracks to still compete during the week and avoid conflicts. 8 of the shows will be 40 laps and pay $10,000 to win. 1 will be 50 laps and pay $15,000 to win, and 1 will be 50 laps and pay $20,000 to win. The year-end points fund will pay out 10 places, with $20,000 going to the champion. Drivers do not have to be entered in every event to be eligible for the championship, and their best 7 finishes will count towards the season-ending points. There are perks for drivers who maintain attendance, though, including free entries, and then those up in the standings will receive things like tow money and free pit passes depending on where they sit. Ray Cook will handle event tech, while Matt Curl will be race director. Ben Shelton and Dustin Jarrett will be on the call, while Flow Racing will provide extended coverage of the events through studio shows, commentary, and social media integration. The 10 tracks on the schedule this season are 411 Motor Speedway, Tri-City Speedway, Tyler County Speedway, Atomic Speedway, Brownstown Speedway, Marshalltown Speedway, Florence Speedway, Fairbury Speedway, Tri-County Racetrack, and Volunteer Speedway. The series is a bit of an experiment from Michael Rigsby and Flow Racing that grew out of the Late Model Night in America shows that popped up during 2020 to get racing going back again after the COVID shutdown. Certainly applaud all involved for trying this out and putting up good money throughout the season for competitors. These shows will also fill some of those midweek holes where we wouldn't normally have dirt racing to watch. For more information on the series, visit flowracing.com. Thunderbowl Raceway in Tulare, California has canceled their Kings of Thunder sprint car event that was scheduled for this Saturday due to local COVID regulations. The next event on the schedule for Thunderbowl is a March 12th stop for the Lucas Oil ASCS sprint cars. And California sprint car guru Gary Thomas said on Twitter that things are looking hopeful with the county that they will allow them to race on that date. For more information, visit thunderboltraceway.com. An up and down off season for Angell Park Speedway in Wisconsin got a little brighter yesterday with the announcement that Greg and Angie McCarnes have reached a 5-year agreement to operate the Sun Prairie racetrack. The couple owns and operates the paved Madison International Speedway, which is close by there in Wisconsin. They also own the ARCA Midwest Tour for asphalt late models. They're currently planning a 10-race schedule at the track in 2021, including USAC National Midgets, the All-Star Circuit of Champions, IRA Sprint Cars, and local and regional racing. The track previously had an agreement in place for SLS Promotions and Hans Line to operate the track this season, but issues around the track's liquor license caused the partnership to dissolve. To see the full schedule and get more information, visit angelpark.racing. I made a few additions to the analytics section of DIRTRACKR.com in the last 24 hours. First up was an easy one that actually I was missing, and that was total hard chargers. For all series in the database and the individual year pages, you can now find a total count of hard chargers. I need to add hard chargers to the individual driver pages, so stay tuned for that. So for example, over the last 206 World of Outlaws Sprint Car Series races, Logan Schuchart and Sheldon Haudenschild lead the way with 19 hard chargers apiece. If you don't know, the hard charger is given to the driver that advances the most positions from the start of a feature to the finish. The other new categories I've added are a little deeper, and we can start really digging into the power of the DIRTRACKR.com analytics database. These new stats are efficiency numbers for top 5s and top 10s, effectively how often you finish in the top 5 after starting top 5 and how often you finish top 10 after starting top 10. This is available for all series in the database, the World of Outlaws Sprint Cars and Late Models, Lucas, All-Stars, Chili Bowl, and the 3 USAC National Series. These aren't available for individual seasons yet or on the driver pages, but will be soon. So to give you an example, in the last 56 Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series races, Jimmy Owens has 37 top 5 starts, and those have led to 28 top 5 finishes. His top 5 efficiency is about 76%. And in the last 99 All-Star Circuit of Champions races, Aaron Reitzel has 73 top 10 starts, which have led to 60 top 10 finishes, which is an efficiency of 82%. These numbers start to show us who can capitalize on good starts, and we can take numbers like these even further. My next idea is to start looking for value from drivers and finishes and who is able to make the most of starts further back. Stay tuned for those stats in the future. We'll go deeper with some conversations on some of these numbers on the show kind of in the coming days and weeks, but feel free to start perusing them. Let me know what you think. You can find all of these numbers and a whole lot more at DIRTRACKR.com/analytics. There's nothing on the streaming schedule today except Flow 24/7 over at Flow Racing. To see the full daily streaming schedule with links to watch, visit DIRTRACKR.com/watch tonight. That's it for the show today. Hope everyone has a good Tuesday. You can find DIRTRACKR Daily on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or where you get podcasts. Please subscribe and leave a review. You can also watch the show every day on YouTube and Facebook. Those likes and subscribes on YouTube are appreciated as well. You can email the show at info@DIRTRACKR.com. I do check those every single day. You can follow DIRTRACKR on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at DIRTRACKR. You can check out the website for all kinds of cool dirt racing stuff by visiting DIRTRACKR.com. If you'd like to get email updates from DIRTRACKR, you can sign up at DIRTRACKR.com/newsletter. You can follow me personally on Twitter at Justin_Fiedler. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow for more DIRTRACKR Daily.